Good evening, guys. I'm back here in the freezing cold garage to do a pepper review tonight. Beautiful, massive, big black mama from Emoyeni Products. Anne and Stephen Corcoran, thank you very much. Look at that bad boy. That is a beautiful looking pepper. I've also got a hurt berry here as well. I want to get a good burn on tonight. It's quite cold here. Hope you're all after having a good day if you're in New Zealand or Australia, and if you're just waking up to this in America, happy Wednesday. I figure it's Wednesday in America. Yeah, it will be. So I'm going to smash these two peppers back tonight, and I'm going to put to the test to see if having some water with the pods kills the burn or does it make it worse. I always thought it made it worse, but some days when I have chilies at home here, you know, you might have a drink of Coke or something after it, not doing a 5-minute afterburn, just having a chili personally at home. Seems to take the burn away, but I'm going to see what it's like in a review. Big Black Mama and a Herberry. These are two extremely hot peppers. Troy Primo creation, the Big Black Mama. I didn't know what the Herberry was and who created it, but I'm after forgetting, so excuse me for that. What an idiot. Yeah, so I'm going to smash these back, drink a little bit of water, see if it takes the burn away or does it make it stronger. Pretty simple. Cheers. Oh, straight away. These are overwintered pods, by the way, so they're not going to be as screaming hot as summer. Look at that bad boy. Just take these glasses off now. Wow, that was very bitter. Very bitter. Very earthy, very bitter. And floral. That's actually... I remember having a Big Black Mama in summer from Anne and Steve at Emoyeni. It actually had a nice sweetness to it, but there was no sweetness in that. So I'm already on fire. That's already got my tongue real good. And the roof of my mouth, not the back of the throat yet. Just give it a second. Bloody seed. I'd say I'm on fire. The roof of my mouth and my tongue, so try a little sip of water, see what it does, and then I'll have this Herberry. So immediately it's obviously gone from screaming hot. My mouth has been cooled down with the water, and I think I've just washed that oil right down to my stomach. But it's still burning. We'll go with this Herberry. Cheers. That was fruity and floral. Not much more. No sweetness. That big black mama is still coming through. That the strong bitterness. I'd say that water, that sip of water at the start just to wash that pod down, has definitely cooled it down a little bit. But the heat comes back. When you've cooled your mouth down from extreme heat to cooling it down, the pepper, it feels like it's burning, feels like it's coming on stronger, but it's not. I think it's just initially the super hot to cooling down. And it's definitely cooled it down a little bit. I'll have another little sup of water, do a bit of an afterburn, and that'll be it. Wash down all those seeds. Man, it is freezing tonight. I've got double layers on. Thanks for tuning in wherever you are. If you just woke up in America, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. That heartberry, I was going to say sweetness, the fruitiness is there from the heartberry now. I can taste it. It's hot. Getting a bit of a throat burn now. Not much. But I'd say can peppers be reviewed while drinking water? Absolutely. Does drinking a little bit of water just to rinse the pepper down, does it stop the burn a bit? Absolutely. I think I'd be a lot more on fire now if I hadn't have had the water. But at the same time, the burn does come back. And as I said, when your mouth gets cooled down and then that water is no longer there, the capsaicin oils are obviously getting washed down to my stomach. I can feel my stomach already just from 2 sips of water. And the heat seeker commented on one of my videos today and said, yeah, I don't know how anybody drinks water with super hots, because it just goes straight to your guts. I'm with you on that. I can feel that in my tummy already. But the 2 of those peppers for me right now is probably, they're overwintered pods, so they're not as hot as summer pods, obviously. But I'd say I'm probably at a 7. Got no tingles. It's definitely not a 6. I'd say I'm at a 7. Still a great burn, I'm not going to lie. It's still a great burn, but it's definitely cooled me down. I mean, it makes sense, right? You eat the pepper, the capsaicin oils are all in your mouth, little bits of pepper stuck on your gums. That's what sort of stays there and burns, gives you that full burn. When you wash that down, I don't think you're getting the full 1 to 10 out of the pepper. So I mean, realistically now in winter, 2 super hots should be getting me to a 9. One little pepper the other night got me to an 8. That big black mama and the heartberry, that should have got me to a 9, but I'm at a 7. My nose is running. It's so cold. It's going to freeze tonight, I think, here in Christchurch. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. Yeah. Big black mama and a heartberry, washed down with a sip of water. In my opinion, didn't burn me as much as it should have if I hadn't have drank water. But that doesn't mean you can't review a pepper while having water. That's just my opinion. I wouldn't do it if I was to try and get the full heat and potential out of a pepper. I definitely wouldn't drink water in a video. No, definitely not. I'm saying that the flavour's still there, 100%. And I'd say, yeah, that's about a 7. About a 7, not a high 7. Very interesting. I'm just doing a few things at the moment just to see, because lots of people are eating peppers differently. I think the way pepper reviews are changing, man, all over the world. People are doing different ways of reviewing peppers, and I'm a big believer in zero relief, which is 0 water. 5-minute afterburn, at least 5-6 minute afterburn. That's a review of the pepper. I think that's how it all started, but it seems to be changing a bit worldwide. But for me, not sure if I like doing that. It's in my guts hard. Just that 2 little sips of water, all that oil's right down in my guts. Anyway, down here, check out some amazing reviewers, and please like, share and subscribe if you like this type of video, and I'll catch you tomorrow for a new cross from Try It Rata Farm. Cheers.